Despite the many warnings, especially after a hurricane or other natural disasters, someone falls prey to a scammer.
Which is why a woman in Sebastian put alerts on all of her bank accounts and her credit cards this week after a woman who claimed to represent FEMA came to her home and started to ask all kinds of questions. News Channel 5's Amy Lippman is live in Indian River County with what she found. Amy.
FEMA representatives set up shop here at the Brackett Library, talking to people who need disaster assistance. Then they send out field crews to examine that damage, but not everyone's expecting a knock on the door. Becky Crippen thought she'd become the most recent victim of a scam after a woman saying she was a FEMA inspector showed up at her door in Sebastian Monday morning.
From now on, no one's going to get in my door, and nobody's going to get any information from me.
The red flags were there. Crippen says neither she nor her family members applied for FEMA disaster assistance following Hurricane Irma, and her house doesn't even have damage. So she doesn't know why an inspector would need to look at her home.
If a FEMA inspector comes to your house and just shows up out of the blue and you yourself know that you have not suffered any type of damage or loss, and yet they're there to say they're here to document damage, take that as a big warning. Just be very cautious.
But Crippen says she let the woman in and started to answer her personal questions, even allowed her to take a picture of her husband's driver's license.
Take that as a red flag if they start asking personal information or asking for banking information, because that's not something what a FEMA inspector does.
So Crippen called Sebastian police, and they got on the case and found out the inspector does in fact work for a FEMA contractor, Vanguard Emergency Management. So then I called Vanguard to find out why that particular contractor was at Crippen's house. I haven't heard back. FEMA recommends people always ask to see an inspector's ID badge, and that inspector will also have on them the 9-digit FEMA registration code that the person got when they registered for assistance. Reporting live in Vero Beach, Amy Lippman, WPTV News Channel 5.